Hello and welcome. This is Kara, and this is my 5 minute live today. I am so sorry. I've been kind of gone a little bit. I did my Disney trip, and then I had some work at a job. It was a temp job that I was working, and not that that was strenuous because for the most part, I didn't have much to do, but it just was exhausting to do nothing. Like, I know that just probably sounds really odd, but I like to be busy and have things to do. And then this job, I really didn't have a lot going on. So I just came home and then just ate and slept. And it was like a very odd thing. But good news, I have a job offer and I'm very excited. I'm actually taking this coming week off to just kind of get this monstrosity of a house cleaned up because I mean, when I was off for the 4 months ish unemployment, I mean, I know that just sounds like the perfect opportunity to clean and just like reset and stuff, but I was in such a bad place mentally that I didn't. I was so depressed. Like I was so upset about the job situation and leaving and everybody there and what's going on is just kind of atrocious, but um, it was just a lot. And I was depressed. So I just didn't want to do any cleaning. So, I mean, not like I haven't done any cleaning in 4 months, but I've just kind of let things go and I really need to get things kind of organized. So that's what I'm going to be doing this week. So I said, hey, I'll start next week, which is fine. Financially, it's a little tough just because it's been a while since I've had a paycheck. I really need insurance so I can get my inhalers. The whole thing has been kind of awful, but I didn't really feel like after the job I just worked, I needed some time off. There's a new girl coming in. She seems like the perfect person for the position, so that's great. Anyway, I got a new job. It's gonna be great. It's a very small company, but they're in office, and also I feel like I'm gonna have a lot to do, like a lot of different things to do. So I'm gonna be able to really learn a lot about different parts of office life and companies that I haven't done before. So that's very exciting. My cat is getting bigger. He is in the 5 month range. It is time for him to get fixed. And so that's going to be, we have an appointment next week to get him, please spay and neuter your pets. His mom and dad just had another litter, so kind of back to back litters of kittens because he's only 5 months old, so they are already here. And, again, that's just kind of how things work. If they don't get one of them at least neutered or spayed, they're going to be continually having kittens to deal with. So, I mean, I love my kitty and I'm very glad that he's here, but I also don't want to see a bunch of cats going to shelters or poor homes because they just don't know what else to do with these babies. So, wouldn't be opposed to having a little brother around the house. That might be nice for him. Maybe he's not as cuddly and snuggly as my old cats were, but they kind of grew into that as they got older. I think, as a kitten, he's just got a lot more energy and a lot more curious. But I tell you, at night, I'm like, I miss having a cuddle kitty, and I hope that we get there. We were a little bit there, we are a little bit there, but not quite where I'd like to be. So he's currently in the window. We have now opened up the window because he is just tall enough to jump up into that window space. He is not quite tall enough to jump up onto this counter yet, but that's why I have to get all this stuff clean because he is one of those kittens that likes to knock stuff off. I think a little bit of that comes from boredom from me being on at work all day now, and I do feel bad. I am used to having two cats, but I just don't think I can do two in this space. So we shall see. Anyway, that is about it. I did go to Cleveland. I told my old roommate, I said, hey, if I don't get this job, one of these jobs that I'm working on right now, I said I will definitely maybe think about moving to Cleveland and then we could be roommates again because she was great to live with. I have to say, of all the people I've lived with in my lifetime, she was definitely the chillest. So I wonder if she's rearranging her furniture right now because I walked in and went, I think I would do it differently because that's a bitch that I am. I'm so sorry. Um, she's got just a really unique and unusually long space. And so I was just like, oh, here's how I think I would do it. I mean, I'm not sure because I like to rearrange like 18 times. If I have an opportunity, my current apartment, there's just really no other way to set this apartment up. So it's going to be another year of like, yep, this is the same setup. And I get really bored with that. So I don't know why. Anyway, that is it. Cleveland Comic Con was great. I didn't really have much time to. I didn't go really see anybody at all. I did get to meet Jim Cummings. He's Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, too. That was pretty cool. I did get to go over it because he was working right next to somebody I know. And then mostly I did merch booth, which I think I did a little live, and then I did ticketing the next day, which was fine, just because my old roommate was sitting next to me, Tina, and she was like, that was more fun to have people to talk to. The other place I was kind of standing mostly by myself, or the people that were there were chatting with each other or just on their phones. So I didn't really have much unless people came up. I didn't have a lot to do. So it was a little like, but I'm waiting on a paycheck from them, so that'll be nice. They do pay, the fan expos do pay. So hey, if you're looking for conventions, especially like a first time to try out a convention, the fan expos, I highly recommend them. Not only do they pay, but they're pretty good at their organization and like getting you a schedule and getting everything kind of up and running. So it was a pretty easy con to work. I usually only work local conventions, the Boston Fan Expo, just so I don't have to travel. I also do, sometimes I will do Rhode Island. It is a little expensive, but oftentimes I know a lot of people who are attending, so we all kind of split up costs, so it doesn't cost me too much, but that one doesn't pay, so it is a little difficult. Okay, that's it. I went over my 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. It's just been a long time since we've chatted. I know. I am also have not gotten my Disney. I've not got my Disney one done yet. I'm so sorry, but I do have this week, so I'm going to work on it, work on my editing skills, see if I can get a little something going together and talk about my trip to Disney. All right, that is it. Thank you so much. This is Kara from Boston. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check that notification bell, and give me a thumbs up and say hi in this video, and that would really help me out. Thanks so much. Have a great day, and maybe I will see you tomorrow. Oh no, I have my unemployment hearing tomorrow. So yes, you will be hearing from me after that to see how it goes. Okay, thanks. Bye.